Bancaro trying to turn the corner. Suggs, shot clock at 8. Heaves one up. And Suggs, who had been on fire from 3, misses that one.
It's down to the possession game.
Yep.
Who's going to be able to score? Who's going to be able to get stops, get rebounds?
Here comes Malik Monk. Money Malik Monk. Oh, tough move. In and out, but Domas there for the rebound, and he'll get to the line for 2. This is high-level basketball here on a Wednesday night in Sacramento.
What did I tell you about an ice bath? You're going to be in that ice bath after the game. It's going to be the entire team waiting for a turn in the cold plunge. This has been physical, and Domantas Sabonis picking himself up off the floor to go back to the free throw line.
Domantas Sabonis, a 3-time All-Star. I say it's time we send him to Indy for his 4th All-Star bid. All-Star voting is now open. You can help send De'Aaron and Domas to the NBA All-Star Game 2024 in Indy. Get them in the starting lineup for the Western Conference this year by voting daily. Go to kings.com/vote. There's no doubt both these guys deserve to be All-Stars once again. One of 2 for Domas. So it remains a 1-possession game. Oh, they run a double at Bancaro. Dribbling Queen. Malik Monk off his hands. It'll be Orlando ball with 9 on the clock.
Nice deflection, and that is not an easy spot to be taking the ball out of bounds. If you're the Orlando Magic, you see Malik Monk in the passing lane, high hands.
Bancaro, 4 on the clock. Sabonis trying to check him. Paolo, oh, he didn't know. He had no idea the shot clock was winding down.
This is a second-year guy that is carrying the load for this Orlando Magic team that coming into tonight's game, 5th in the Eastern Conference. They have been just a special team here early in the season. So, yeah, you're going to see some of those growing pains, and that was one right there for Paolo Bancaro.
19 turnovers for Orlando, 28 points off of that. Check that, they changed it to 18 turnovers. 28 points off that, 18 turnovers for Sacramento. All right, gotta get a bucket here. Barnes on the dribble drive, kick out, Keegan! Short on that attempt, under 60 to play.
Got to get a stop here. No fouling. High hands, lead with that chest, but they keep getting that switch.
Bancaro got it. 1-point game. Paolo now with 29. Fox and Sabonis talking as they bring the ball up the court.
They get that high horn screen right there.
Look at Suggs trying to beg for a foul. Block for one. Here comes De'Aaron. Turns on the jet. Stop. Pop. No. Jamal Mosley, he's going to let him rock. 2 timeouts left for each team. Orlando searching for the matchup they want. Paolo for 3. Got it. Oh, wow. Bancaro. And he's talking on the way to the bench. Paolo Bancaro is having himself a night. 5 threes. 32. 12 here in the 4th. None bigger than that 3.
Yeah, and he just had a turnover the previous possession where he didn't recognize the shot clock. But this is why you got to go with the growing pains, right? Because he is one of those special players that is going to make big plays like that.
And look at all these Magic players out. Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Joe Ingles, and Jonathan Isaac. Those were guys that came into tonight hurt. Then in game, Franz Wagner and Gary Harris. And you're talking rotation players out here, but somehow, some way, the Magic have caught fire from 3, a season high at 22.
And this was the scout going in. This is not a team that shoots the 3 ball well, and they're not a volume shooting team. They came in 29th in the league in 3-point percentage at just 33.4. They are shooting 66.7 tonight. And here's the crazy thing about it. That's the plan. You want to three-point shooting team, but they have absolutely had one of those magical nights tonight, and Kings defense left in a situation where it's a one-possession game right now.
All right, where do you go? Where do you turn to if you're Mike Brown here, Katie? 15.9 left, down to, don't need a three right here.
I think you go to that man right there. I think Malik Monk is the one. I mean, you've got De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis on the floor. De'Aaron has struggled tonight in his mid-range, getting to the basket, his three-point shot, but he is still someone they're going to focus heavily on. Malik has had one of those nights where he's got the energy and the flow and the rhythm right now. Let's see how Mike plays this out.
Here's Harrison Barnes into Malik Monk's hands. Sabonis with the high screen. Monk turning downhill, going to the left hand. They're knotted up at 118. Malik Monk now with 31, a season high, as Jamal Mosley is going to take a timeout. You called it, Katie.
Yeah.
Put the ball in Malik Monk's hands, and that's exactly what they did.
And I think that Mike Brown just has such a great feel for games, and Malik, especially in this second half, has just been something special, whether he's making plays for himself or others. So right there, you get into that two-man game. He's got the option to turn, get downhill, and go all the way to the cup, or make a play for Domantas Sabonis. Both options in that are what you want to look at. But the question is now, one-possession game, Kyle, you're relying on your defense to get a stop here.
Kyle Draper, Katie Christensen hanging out in the Lazy Boy broadcast booth. What a game we've had tonight. 16-point lead by Sacramento evaporates. Orlando goes back up 7. Now we're tied at 118. 10 seconds left to go. Kings basketball, Magic basketball. You got to play some defense. This is the biggest defensive possession of this game.
So you know who the ball is going to go to. It's going to go to Paolo Banchero. And we have seen here down the stretch the last couple minutes that the Kings have been switching, and it's been Domas that has been switching off onto him. So are you going to give him the same look? I would expect them to run a blitz at him, hard trap, and then you're forcing somebody else to have to make that play.
All right, let's set the lineup right now. Trey Lyles, Fox, Keegan, HB, and Malik. OKK, Suggs, Banchero, Houston, the 5 on the floor, and Trevor Queen, the 5 on the floor for Orlando. Capacity crowd here inside Golden One Center. Everybody on their feet. Here's Banchero, guarded by Fox. Fox trying to put the pressure. And they commit the foul, had a foul to give.
A foul to give.
Yep.
De'Aaron wanted it higher up. It's always frustrating as a player when you're trying to foul.
Yeah, and
you don't get it when you want it.
Give it to me.
But that just shows how they're going to let you play here the last 6.1.
So they'll reset, 6.1 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Locked up by Fox. Suggs, the prayer, no, rebound. Mike Brown calls for the timeout. And I think they're going to give it to him. Michael Smith, the veteran official. No, they're not going to give it to him. Wow. We're going to go to overtime, tied at 118. How about this defense on the final possession?
Nice job right there by De'Aaron Fox to just move his feet, keep active, keep his hands up, and then it's about securing the rebound and not allowing this team to have a chance for a tip-in. Nice job by the Kings defensively on that possession. We're going into extra time.